Welcome to Seattle. We're gonna cook some birds, some Cardinals.
Welcome to Seattle. Bird Gang taking over.
Cardinals, you suck.
What about the Cardinals? I think I just got punked by a 12-year-old. All right, two things you can count on here in Seattle. There's a Starbucks on every corner and rain. Lots of it, but rain, sleet, or snow, this city will always support their Seahawks. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back out here live to downtown Seattle. We're getting you ready for Cardinals and Seahawks on Sunday Night Football. Yes, this is what the weather's going to look like for tomorrow's game. Rain throughout the entire weekend here. You know, these two teams, these two cities, they flat out don't like one another. That's why this game is really so big. The Bird Gang arriving today here in Seattle, but as soon as you step off the plane, no matter what, you can't go anywhere without seeing any Seattle Seahawks gear. The big talk this week, is this a rivalry? Well, on paper, not really. Seattle has owned the Cardinals, winning 4 of the last 5 meetings, and are the reigning NFC West champs. You know, the Cardinals have heard all the talk this week, and they're ready to change it.
This is one we've had circled for a while now, and I think everybody's excited that, you know, the 2-game series starts there.
This is a chance for us to really go out there and see how good we really are against the team that we've struggled with in the past. That, you know, I feel like it's a good chance for us to really show that, you know, we belong as true contenders.
The Bird Gang, to do that, they have to win here. CenturyLink Field, the loudest stadium in football, that according to Larry Fitzgerald. You know, opposing teams rarely win here in this building. Seattle is 9-0 in primetime home games since 2010. The fans are crazy, but there's one fan who stands out above the rest. This guy right here in the front row. He's been coming to games for over 30 years, and he's not afraid to talk some trash.
Number one, the guy that come out of the tunnel, oh my goodness, man. I wonder if he's married, honestly. I really do. Because there's no way he could say the things he says and then go home and kiss his wife with that same mouth. You know, that guy says some pretty nasty stuff, man.
Cards and Seahawks right here on Channel 12. Kickoff is at 6:30. Hey, don't forget, after the game, stay with us for all your complete post-game coverage. We'll be live on the field and in the locker room. Hey, out in Tempe, it's homecoming for ASU flat out. This a must-win for the Arizona State Sun Devils if they want to keep their bowl hopes alive. It was ugly at first, but boy, did they pick it up. Hey, check out the video here. Washington copied what Oregon did, having giant purple sheets on the sidelines to hide their signals from Todd Graham. The Huskies had it going on early. Jake Browning to a wide open Darren Daniels right here. 17-0 at that point. It was just looking ugly at all sorts. But then the defense just picked it up, forcing a few turnovers in the second half. Kalen Ballage then had this monster run ripped off, just a beast mode touchdown to seal the deal. ASU scored 27 unanswered points in the second half. They win 27-17, and that's just the momentum this team needed going into next week's Territorial Cup.
For the alumni, for everybody who's playing this football helmet, this is the most important game of the entire year. It's the one game that you circle when you get your schedule. The message is clear. We know what we need to do, and there's not much that needs to be said.
Yeah, the message is very clear. U of A comes to town next Saturday. Sun Devil Stadium kickoff is at 1:30. Hey, NAU quarterback Chase Cookus put up 6 touchdowns and had more than 400 yards passing for the Lumberjacks to stay unbeaten at home. They win 49-35 with a win over Sacramento State. All right, the D-backs traded away starting pitcher Jeremy Hellickson to the Phillies today in exchange for Sean McWilliams, a 20-year-old right-handed pitcher prospect. McWilliams was the 8th-round pick in the 2014 draft. Finally, how about some NASCAR? Big weekend out there at PIR. Kyle Busch once again dominated in the Xfinity race today, leading 190 of 200 laps for Busch. It's his record 8th Xfinity Series win at the track. All right, back out here live right in front of CenturyLink Field. Yes, it's going to rain like this all weekend long. You know, it's the forecasters here, 100% chance of rain tomorrow throughout the entire day. And don't forget, we'll have much more from here in Seattle coming up tonight at 10 o'clock, including what the Cardinals are thinking the night before the big game. Live in Seattle, Cameron Cox, 12 Sports.